Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. Sorry, I'm checking my background to see what it looks like on camera. Yeah, now she has been quiet this entire time. Stop it. No. This entire time until I hit go live, or started talking, I should say. Anyway, welcome to my channel. As I said, this is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today is just going to be a relaxed chat. I know I asked a specific question in my title, which we can all talk about if we want. No. Well, come up here so you could say hi to your peeps. Come on, up. There you go. Show me your tushy on. Really? She's got a lot to say. Say, hi, my peeps. There's nobody here. Well, there's two people here, except nobody's saying anything yet. But anyway, I have to make sure that I no longer than an hour and a half tonight. So whoever's in here, whether you're lurking or watching an ad, hey, Adele. Hey, Chris. I figured, Adele, you were watching an ad. Kick me off by 9 or 10, 11 o'clock. I got to be out of here because, yes, I waited until the last minute to sign up for my health insurance, which I did earlier. However, I got an email, even though I confirmed like 3 times that I don't have to pay my first premium until January 1st, like my next payment would be. I got an email saying, make sure you go on and you pay your premium so that you can make sure that you have insurance coverage. Well, that's not what's supposed to be the case. It's supposed to be January 1st that my next premium would be paid. So I need to make sure that I call them just to confirm that because I don't want to mess anything up. And I don't want to wait until too late. But hey, Barbara, welcome. How are you? Hi from my little corner of Kentucky. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, Chris, I got your postcard, which I don't know if you saw yesterday's video where I showed it. And then today I go to my P.O. box and there's a padded envelope in there. What'd you do? That'll be open tomorrow on tomorrow's video. I'm going to wait probably until 10:30 Eastern, which is when the P.O. boxes are filled, to see if anything else came in because I'm waiting for a couple things. Well, I got also a box, a leather Christmas thing, but I want to see if anything else came in, and then that will be part of tomorrow's video along with the progress on my mom's blanket. I don't know if I'm going to be getting to work on it tonight because I think I want to just take the night off and go to sleep, but I don't know. We'll see. But progress on that, and I think that's it on progress, unless I can start the 2 hats, which I was hoping to do yesterday, which that didn't happen. But I'm going to talk to you guys about it tonight again because I need your help like tonight. Hey, Danielle, welcome. How are you? I thought I put on the postcard that there was more to come. LOL. Sorry. No, you didn't. So I got to my P.O. box and I squealed. And of course, there's a line in the post office because everybody's, setting up for Christmas. And I was trying to not squeal loudly, but I did because like 5 people turned around. They were like, yesterday when I was in the P.O. box, there was a lady behind there. And I was like, is this all that's in here? I just want to make sure before I leave. And she's like, yeah, so that's all, that's it. But yeah, I was so excited. I saw that envelope. I'm like, wait a minute, she just sent me a postcard. Sorry, I'm late. Was watching that. You're not late. Yeah, I just started 4 minutes ago, so you're right on time, Danielle. Hi, Natalie and Mylene, everyone in chat. Hello, Tammy. Welcome. Hey, Leanne. Welcome. Hello, all. Just listening and lurking today. I don't want to miss any of the shenanigans or hot goss. You're funny, Leanne. No problem. Break. Nope. Yeah. I know. Adele's on me. I mean, she's actually, I thought she was a little bit more of a drill sergeant, but she's actually been, maybe it's because I've been staying on top of trying to give her updates so she doesn't have to reach out to me. Not that there's like that kind of crazy amount of updates, but it's been great. Time to Not time to pounce. Adele, you said I had made good progress. Anyway, so I'm probably going to have, hey, Sin, welcome. How are you? Do you have all your Christmas shopping done? Yeah, I don't really, other than my mom, our family, if we were actually getting together for Christmas, we would exchange gifts. But with all the youngest of the kids, the youngest being 18 already, or 17, maybe 17. We just don't do a lot of exchanging, just because, especially with shipping and everything else being as crazy as it is, and most of my family being in Canada. My cousin, her husband, and her son, my cousin, twice removed? They live in Chicago, but the rest of my mom's sister and brother live in Toronto with their families. So we don't really exchange anymore, other than cards. Of course, we send cards to each other. But I'm done. I'm not done for my mom. Now that I think about it, there's still a couple things I need to get for her that she already knows and wants, but I just need to get it. She's done with me because she did all the yarn. She did my David's tea. She did so much stuff, but it's always throughout the year. Well, this is an early Christmas present. And then, of course, Christmas comes around. We want to make sure that there's something for us to open. So there's always extra, but it is what it is. I did say hi to you, Sin, right? Yes, I did. Leanne, she wants to take a break and not work on it tonight. Leanne, I was wrong. Thank you. Coming along. I'm going to show progress on that tomorrow. There's definitely progress on it since last week, Wednesday. And Adele and I, we were talking, and she's like, well, we need to figure out like how many rows equals like however many inches, let's say 6 inches, and then figure out, how many of those, or even just by row, but I'd rather do it by like a group of rows. So let's say 6 inches, and figure out how many sets of 6 inches I need to get to 65 inches still, and then figure out how long it takes me to get from one end to the other, so that I can determine how many, rows I need to do a day. So far, all I've done is figured out how long it takes me to get from one end to the other, which is 23 minutes, basically. And that's because I'm using the Imposter Tulip, and I keep dropping stitches, and it's driving me up a wall. I'm giving myself more time versus less time, so that I'm not off too much. But stop, little girl. You're getting attention, so be quiet. Be quiet, little face. Be quiet, little face. Little face. If you want to say hi to your peeps, then come here. Come here. Say hi to your... Oh, you almost fell off the bed. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. Say hi, my peeps. What? Why are you being so crazy in the face? Huh? Why are you being so crazy in the face? But if you weren't here right when I started, I said I really need to get off by 11. So that would be an hour and a half live, which should be plenty of time. Because I need to follow up on my health care thing to make sure that the guy told me right, even though I asked him 3 times, that I don't have to worry about making a premium payment tonight. It'll be when my next payment comes out, which is January 1st, which he said, yes, that is the way it is. But then the email came in saying, okay, last step, you need to pay for your premium and make sure you have coverage when it starts. So I need to make sure about that. And I want to give myself at least an hour to be able to get a hold of somebody and ask the question, because of course they're there. The salespeople are there because it's the last day to enroll. But I still have a package to send to the UK. Shipping is $24, but she can send me stuff from England for $12. Miley, I just poked you in the eye by accident. Come here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke you in the eyeball. $24 is not bad. How much does it weigh? My package to Angela in the UK in a padded envelope. Oh, crap. She's not here. I can't remember how much I paid, but it was a padded envelope with some yarn and a piece of fabric. I want to say it was like $30-something, if I'm not mistaken. I have a box, like maybe that tall, maybe that big, about like that. That's less than 5 pounds. It's like, I think just at 4 pounds. It's going to Belgium. $39. I was like, are you kidding me? But it is weird that she can send to you for 12 and it takes you 24. But yeah, but the thing is I sent it to her the same day that I sent Adele's padded envelope, right? Adele, yours was a padded envelope, right? I sent hers out to the UK at the same time that I sent Adele's out, which I don't remember how much Adele's was, but I don't think it was bad. And Angela in the UK, I think, got it a day before Adele got hers. Less than a week. Or it was right at a week. I can't remember. But I think it was less than a week. She got it in the UK. That was impressive because I've never had anything go that fast, even before all of this was happening. Yeah, padded. Okay, so yeah, so Adele's was a lot lighter than Angela's, but well, I don't even know that it was a lot lighter, but it was lighter. But it got there, I think, a day earlier than Adele, and Adele's in Texas, and Angela's in the UK. Now you tell me how that happened. I don't know. Last time I shipped to the UK, anything over 2 pounds was astronomical price. Yeah. 2 to 3 pounds is $24.50. Over 3 pounds is $39, or over 4 is $61. That's weird. Mine isn't broken down like that. It's really strange. Actually, and the thing that irritated me was I weighed my stuff at home and then went online to figure out the price. And I got there. 2 of the things were more expensive. Actually, one box. Ooh, I wonder if she got it yet. I wonder if she got it yet. If she's on here, I wonder if she's going to tell me. No, but she messaged me earlier and she didn't mention it. I hope it didn't get lost. When did I ship that one? But get this. Yes, it was a larger box because even though it was something not that big, the way it needed to be padded in it to protect it made it a big box. Well, a big box, definitely impressive. Hey, Judy, welcome. How are you? Hi, Judy. Comes running in and slides to a stop. Phew, made it. Hi, guys. Sorry I was late. Oh, my God, darling, you're so funny. Welcome. Anyway, so I found a box that I had. It was big. I'll say that. But the box, because I paid $6, but okay, I got it at a department store here. But I ordered it online. I paid $6 for them to wrap it as a gift, right? Because I figured I wasn't going to be able to wrap this particular thing. They put it in a box, but get this. The item that it was in the manufacturer's box that was shipped to them in a white box with a red bow on it. And the inside box that it was actually in was nothing like what you see at the store, which was a nice display box. It was a basic box with like a piece of, anyway, I was so irritated because it wasn't a pretty box or anything like that. It was the shipping box that they received in with padding in a white box with a red bow that I paid $6 for. If I'm going to pay $6, I wanted to at least look, whatever. So I'm glad I checked it because I was like, what is it? Because the box was kind of like all wonky and stuff. Like, what the heck? I paid, what is going on? So I saw it. So I kind of tried to pretty it up a little bit and I wrote it in the card. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is what happened, but I tried to do my best. So anyway, I find a big box for it. I get to the post office. I weighed it at home and it was going to be like $15, I think, roughly $14 or $15. So I get to the post office and I love the woman that was there. She's awesome. And cost me $39 to mail my package to my friend in Denmark on the 25th. She still hasn't got it. Well, that sucks. Sorry. She says hi back. Not saying the name though right this second, because finally quieted down. So anyway, so I find this big box. I wrap it up, everything else, take it to the post office. So she's like, well, hold on a second. So she measures it. She's measuring it like 3 times. Well, evidently, because I forgot to measure the box. It's supposed to be no more than 36 inches total, length, width, and height. So she measures it. She's like, you're 4 inches too big. So this is actually now categorized as an oversized box. So it can't go regular first class. It has to go priority. And even though it's 4 pounds or less than 4 pounds, it's going to actually count as 12 pounds priority. So it's going to cost you, I think it was $39. I think. I'm like, okay, first of all, it didn't need to go priority. Second, I can't pay $39 for shipping when I know for a fact it would be like $14.95 or $15. I just can't do it. If it needed to go priority, it would be a different story. But I'd then rather pay priority on a 4-pound box versus a 12-pound box or whatever it is she said. I swear she said 12 pounds. But so I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to take it back. I'll find another box. Well, it happened to be that my Secret Santa for charity present, my Secret Santa sent me my gift. I had it next to me. I think I did it on the video. I was like, oh, look, I think I have a box for this. Thankfully, it was exactly 36. If you actually measured the bulge in the box, it was just beyond 36 inches. But I just made it. And I know that it qualified because it came to me from Florida for like $10 priority. So the guy was like, oh, you know, it's just, and I said, I saved the little postage thing for the priority that it did not qualify as an oversized box. I want the regular price for it. He laughed and he's like, okay, you know, it's $14 or $15. I was like, okay, that's better. But I'm like, seriously, dudes, postage is ridiculous. I'm like, this is going to the United States. You're seriously going to charge me $40 for something that doesn't need to go priority simply because the box is slightly too big? I don't know. Sorry, that turned into a rant. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, God, I hate when that happens. I know. And then I had to. Oh, hey, Mayor, welcome. Sorry, I missed you. I'm just like, really, just. Oh, I was so. She's like, well, because it has to go into a different part of the cargo because it's too big. Seriously, the boxes did not look that much different between the big box and the little box, but it would have to be in a different cargo space because it's too large. Whatever. I spent $140 at the post office today. I feel your pain. Ugh. Well, yeah. Combined with all of the things that I sent out between, well, the postage I already had for the bulk of my cards, but between the couple of packages that I sent out, yeah, I still have a big one that is going to somebody in the chat. Well, she won it 2 months ago. But hers is like a lot bigger. And first I need to find a box that fits something that was part of the giveaway that doesn't fold and it would get ruined if I folded it. So that's kind of been part of my challenge, and plus the cost of Angela won hers before she did, and so I kind of had to get hers out. So and Catherine has been, well, she hasn't been waiting. She has a package for me too. It's just no winnings. We were just sending each other stuff. But in Belgium, Catherine has had my box since probably March. I have her box since like March. The postage has been so ridiculous. We're just gonna wait a little bit since it's nothing like we need now. But Dawn, I feel horrible. I will get yours out, I promise you. But when I checked the price at the time, it was like ridiculous. I think it's gone down a little bit now. But again, I need to find a box. Okay, everybody's saying hi. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Who messaged me? Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to respond really quick and not be rude. Because no worries, Natalie. Yes, it is worries. I don't wait that long to ship stuff out. But also at the same time, I was wanting to do the giveaways. And at the time, it wasn't going to be a problem for me to ship it. But then medical crap like piled up beyond belief. But I don't sit on stuff. I send it out. I mean, okay, I may have sat on stuff for like a week or 2 weeks, and that's like ridiculously long. But 2 months is a little ridiculous. The only thing is like I said, there's one thing, a set of something that can't be folded, can't be bent, can't be anything without ruining it. So that's where the box is needing to be bigger. But I don't need something really thin because I need to fit everything else in there. So it's kind of been like a battle to find the perfect box that's not going to be an oversized box so that I don't fall into the same category as what happened. Plus, that was the other thing, because I had the Secret Santa for charity and 2 Secret Sisters from my Facebook thing that I did. That was like really time constrained because I was trying to get it out before Christmas. And yeah. Hi, T. What's your name? Danielle. Me and my T is Danielle. Look how beautiful Miley looks sitting down. Looks like she's posing. Yeah, and I said her name. Did you see what happened as soon as I said her name? I agree. Miley is beautiful. Thank you, Judy. Natalie, you know we are both going through medical issues, so I totally understand what you're dealing with. I know. And I appreciate that. I totally do. You did see that, Adele, right? As soon as I said her name, she started whining. She's such a drama queen, I swear. She knows she's on camera. Happy news. I got my first deposit from AdSense this week. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. You got monetized way after me. I think way. And I'll be getting my first payment soon. Which I'm so excited. Honestly, for a Fiber Arch channel, and with how things have been going on my channel where I'm getting like barely any views, but you guys are all amazing and run my playlists and let the ads run, I will be getting my first commission from YouTube in less than 5 months, I think. And that's amazing. That's amazing. My CPM is also a lot higher than would be for a typical this type of a niche, but I'm very grateful to all of you. Hey, Digo, how are you? You're watching ads. Thank you, Diane. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, so I told you guys how I got my first ever affiliate payment from Amazon. Thank you to you guys. That one took almost a year to get to $10.45. But that was my very first payment from anywhere. Yay. I should be getting my second one in like 2 months because they're like 2 months behind. And that was thanks to Natalie for placing a huge order on Amazon through my link. Thank you, Natalie. And then I got my first payment through Sashka Company because there was an issue with where they sent my payment originally. I never realized I even got it. So once I did realize it, I contacted them and I changed the payment. So it took a little while to process and everything else. But I got my first payment from Sashka Company, which was like $2.95. So yay. And I got my very first coffee from Kelly. Kelly sent me a $5 coffee because I have that coffee KO-FI. Miley, stop. I have that KO-FI coffee. She sent me my very first donation or coffee for $5 last week, I think. She DM'd me on Instagram and said, I sent you a coffee. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so excited. So I got that first one. because I try to be as transparent with you guys as possible. Because a lot of people, I've had people say, "Oh, you're probably raking in the money and everything else." No, I'm not. No, none of us are. But it's something which is so very much appreciated, because that just gives me something to be able to work with to get cards, because you all know I love sending out cards, not just Christmas cards, but regular cards. Postage for packages or cards, getting stickers, yarn, whatever the case may be, whatever it is I make, that's what it goes towards. So my first Amazon affiliate payment, my first Sashka company affiliate payment, my first coffee, I should be getting my first payment from YouTube, which will be $100, because they don't send out until you reach $100, and that took about 5 months, which is amazing. So thank you everyone so incredibly much for watching my ads. You guys are absolutely amazing, because that's incredible. So yeah, so thanks to you guys, maybe I could place a yarn order and do a yarn haul unboxing. I don't know, we'll see what happens, because that's where it's going to go. Like I said, that or stickers, stamps, cards. I have plenty of cards, because that small business I was telling you about that's closing down, I got an amazing deal on cards. So, and you all know I love cards. And stickers for me, stickers for subscriber of the week, postage, which right now I'm okay with. And then hopefully yarn. So I'm really excited. But I mean, I've been affiliate with several places for a long time, so I'm very grateful. Me and my tea, I didn't know you had a channel. I'll check you out. Yes, she does. She does a lot of like tea unboxings and book unboxings and nail polish unboxings and Holo Taco. I love her channel too. She's awesome. Anyway, hi Mara. I can't wait until I get to 1,000 subs. Me either, Sin. Where are you? I haven't checked recently. How far away are you from 1K? Too bad we can't be like Mr. Beast and get 500,000 a video. That would be the life. Oh, tell me about it. But his dying wish, what his dying wish is to bankrupt or bring his main channel, which is Mr. Beast, bankrupt it and donate all of his money and die with $0 in his bank account, which making about $500,000 a video, because he has 46 million subscribers, and all of the companies that donate the $1 million or the $500,000, whatever it is for his challenges that he does. Well, they do part of it and he does part of it, and now that he's opened up his own food banks in North Carolina, that's another amazing thing that he's done. But yeah, would that not be amazing? Making $500,000 a video? Yeah, just a little bit. I'll be there one day with 46 million subscribers. And he's 23. The only work he's ever done is YouTube. Yay, ads are done. Thank you, Diana. I actually posted a few videos of my makes to try to help me get through the holidays. I've been in such a funk, and getting comments does lift my spirits. Oh, seriously, Mara? I haven't seen that. I will definitely go check it out. Yeah, doesn't it? And even like getting cards. As a creator, you're doing these videos, and I mean, you're really talking to yourself, right? And you're hoping that you're reaching people on the other side. The comments are amazing to read. And when you get a card, it's like, especially around the holidays, it's such an amazing feeling, because you know that, yes, you have reached people. It's not just you talking to yourself. And you know what I mean? I mean, it's really a special thing. It's a special relationship that you build. And I think it's amazing. I mean, and comments are, I mean, sometimes the comments that I get, I'm like, Mom, look at this comment. And she's like, I already read it. And she's like, isn't it awesome? I'm like, yeah. I am at 661. I believe I still have a long way to go. You'll get there, Sin. We'll help you out slowly but surely, Sin. Love you, Mara. Always thinking of you, Red. Yeah. I was just going to say something. Ooh, flew right out my head. Right, if you have Facebook Messenger, you can hit me up. I love to see people's makes. I can chat forever, too. Just ask Diego and Natalie. Yeah, she's pretty chatty, but I love her to death. I wonder what his CPM is. He's only 23. I'm 25. What the heck? Yeah, he's 23. He actually just turned 23, I think. I can't imagine what a CPM is. Outside of PewDiePie, he would probably be the second largest. Maybe not. PewDiePie is the largest channel. He's got to be top 10, I'm guessing. His CPM has got to be astronomical. I mean, come on. His video's out for an hour and he's already got like 60,000 views. I mean, so heck, I've even seen ones because as soon as I'll get his here, hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. I mean, I know you're not going anywhere, but he posted a video. When was this? 6 hours ago. 6 hours ago. He posted a video 6 hours ago. Who wants to guess how many views he has? Whoa, he's at 47.6 million. When did he go up 1 million subscribers? I swear to God, just 2 weeks ago, he was at 46. Whoa, dude. So who wants to guess how many views he has in 6 hours? Thanks, Diego. I love you more. I could use video tips. I don't know how to do any of the fancy stuff. Oh, you can get, no problem. Do you have, you don't have Facebook? I didn't think you did. I don't do Facebook. Those games get on my nerves, and all the blocking of the games is annoying. Danielle, you didn't have to say. I knew you would know. No, I'm kidding. I've been concentrating on our gifts of love, but I really need to do a video on all the items I made. Was looking at it just now. Yeah, in 6 hours, he has 4.6 million views. His CPM, you know what? I would love to message him. I'm going to DM him. Actually, I have his phone number to texting. Well, it's not his phone number. It's Mr. Beast's phone number, like the entity Mr. Beast, not him. But I may DM him, not that he ever answers. I mean, really, how would he? As many DMs as I'm sure he gets, but I would love to know what his CPM is. LOL, Mara, I'm not an expert. Ask Adele and Chiquita, LOL, but I will be happy to help any way I can. I'll help as much, too, if you want, Mare. You have my email. Hey, Granny D, how are you? Welcome. I'm glad you got my Christmas card. I wonder what it's like to be 23 and a millionaire. Like, seriously, I don't know. I guess when you've spent your whole life hand to mouth, that kind of life is hard to imagine. He didn't start out that way. It was only in the last like 5 years that he blew up. It took forever. If you watch his go to his channel. Yeah, but Google, YouTube gets 45%. They get 40% unless they changed it. And now they've changed it to where anything you make is a royalty. So taxes change on that as well when you do them personally. I don't know CPM stands for. It's basically how much you average per 1,000 views. And like for a fiber art, like our niche, typically it would be like ridiculous. The average is typically around like $2.60 to maybe $5. $5 is on the higher end. But I mean, mine is pretty high. Stop. Mine is pretty high, and I'm not quite sure why or how, but exactly, Dawn. I'm not saying high like high, just higher than I would have thought. Gotta run, everyone. Thank you, Judy, for stopping by. I really do appreciate your support. Have a great night. Don't look at Facebook. Go directly to Messenger. Do you post on IG? Yeah, if you go to just Messenger, you don't have to deal with Facebook. You don't even have to have Facebook uploaded. I mean, download, whatever. Poor Miley by Judy. Oh, poor Miley, my Tookus. But if you go to his channel, he recorded a video 5 years ago on October, I forget what date. He posted it saying, this is going to be uploaded October, whatever date, 2020. If I don't have, what was it, 1 million subscribers, or I think 1 million subscribers, I will not, my entire existence is like basically useless. He didn't have 1 million subscribers. He had 45 million subscribers. It's just because he does such obscene things. The thing is he actually does what he says he's going to do. He doesn't, some people will say they're going to do it, but then you can't actually follow it. He will do a video and he'll do the time lapse where you can actually see he's been doing it for, and the things he does are insane. I've watched, I don't know how many, well, I haven't watched his videos in like forever, but when I first found him, I think I watched like the first like 100 videos, like in, I don't know, whatever time frame it was. But yay, sit down coffee. Hello to all I've missed while busy for a bit. Did Miley get her? No, she didn't, not yet. I am on IG under Runaway Hook. Good night, Judy. Sweet dreams. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. What does this guy do? Miley is misbehaving. No, she is being stingy. Can you hear Miley whining? She's being a little drama queen is what she's being. If I wasn't talking to you guys, she'd be sleeping. He does all kinds of crazy stuff. Like the last person to sorry for the earthquake. The last person to take their hand off this Tesla car wins it, or the last person to take their hand off this block of $1 million wins it, or I'm going to fill my friend's house up with elephant toothpaste, which is like a foam. I'm going to fill his entire house with it where the windows are exploding, and then I'm going to buy him a new house. Or he gives money out to homeless people all the time, or he does however many whatever you can fit in this circle, however big he makes it, is yours. But if you go out of the circle, you don't win anything. But like he'll expand the circle. Like there was this couple that had lost everything to a flood. He expanded the circle in this furniture store like beyond anything. I think it was like $65,000 worth of furniture, whatever it was, something obscene, $35,000 worth of furniture to replenish their house. Or he does, I mean, he's a very, very, very humble man. He does not live a life of a millionaire. He has a modest car. Okay, he has a Tesla, but no, he doesn't. His is what is his? A Lincoln? I can't remember. But he has a nice car, but he lives in a condo. He lives a very modest lifestyle. He doesn't want to live the life of a millionaire. He'd rather give it all away. And his dying wish is to bankrupt his main channel, which has 47 million subscribers, that makes at least $500,000 a video. Bankrupt that channel and die with $0 in his pocket because he's given it all away. He started his own food banks in North Carolina. He finally had enough money to be able to sustain food banks. That's another thing. When the pandemic hit, he loaded up truckloads of trucks with meat and delivered them to different food banks in different areas so that they had food to be able, because protein was a very difficult thing to come by. So he filled up dozens of trucks and he delivered them to different food banks and stuff so that they had something to give to the people, since there were so many more people in need. I mean, he does unbelievable things, plus crazy things. It's just basic. Like his guys can win hundreds of thousands of dollars, or for their siblings or whatever. Come here. Enough. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Stop being so whiny. Actually, come here. Actually, I was kicked out of Messenger by Facebook due to they wanted me to have an account with them. Really? That's weird. Wow. Well, maybe that hasn't come down the pipeline for everybody. I mean, I have an account, but he's definitely got the YouTube algorithm all figured out. Well, yeah, but he worked for years to get to where he got. I mean, that's all he did full time, was working his YouTube channel. And it finally stuck. I will check, but because he does what he says he's going to do, he's going to count to 100,000 and he will do it on a time lapse, and he'll count. He'll watch paint dry, and he actually sits there and watches paint dry. I mean, what he says, which are extreme things, he actually does. He lived in a house of ice for 24 hours. Well, he nearly froze to death. But he does extreme things, and that's what gets the attention. People like that stuff. I will check out your post thread instead of sending you giveaway posts only. Miley is just worried as to why you are talking to a picture of yourself instead of talking to her. I know. Miley knows me and Leanne are both here and is trying to tell Mama that she better cough up that quick or she's going to be in trouble. Yeah, I know. I'm going to give it to her in just a second. Well, Diana, how did you have it before without an account? I thought everyone had to have an account just like YouTube, IG, WhatsApp, etc. No, you don't have to have an account. That's the thing. Yeah, because I know 2 people that don't have an account, but they're able to download Messenger like on their phone. I don't know if they can have it on their computer without an account, but well, I think I need to check this guy out, add to his watchers. I know, right, Leanne? I remember the video of him buying everything in the grocery store. Yeah, he did that with what was it? Aldi? It wasn't Aldi. I forget where it was. He bought everything in the grocery store and donated it. And people would come in and he's like, just go ahead and take that cart or whatever. I mean, he does crazy crap. Best Buy, Walmart kicks him out all the time. He's buying tens of thousands of dollars worth of stuff and you're going to kick him out because they're being silly in the store? Seriously? I don't know where that logic is. Best Buy has kicked him out also sometimes. Target, not as much, but they do sometimes. Miley is counting on us, Judy. Exactly what I tell Natalie. Poor Miley thinks her mama's going crazy. It used to be that you could have Messenger without having a Facebook account, but not anymore. Hey, Leanne. Hi, Dee. Thanks. Hey to all. I'm listening and trying to get caught up on this Advent scarf. No problem, Granny D. I still haven't finished the Halloween one. I still have 2 days. No, 1.5 days. But I stopped once I had to start my mom's blanket. Okay, I'm going to go get her thing so she can be quiet and give me some peace for a minute. Oh, for heaven's sake, I can't move right now. You can have Messenger without a Facebook account. We set up hubby up with one to stay in touch with our family. Yeah, I thought you could. But again, I think it's if it's the Messenger app, like either on Windows 10 or on a phone versus on a computer. Because on a computer without app abilities, you have to have Facebook in order to get to your Messenger. But if it's just the app, I think you can have it without an account. Okay, I have to get up and my pants so don't match my top. That's what I thought too. This is blue and this is like a light mint with watermelon. What did I say about watermelon? I cut anything watermelon. What did you do to the sheet? Well, this is the one you had. I thought I washed this. Gross. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, well, hopefully this one will last her until I have to get off. Remember, guys, only an hour and a half, or an hour and a half. I have to get off by 11. Hold on, let me wash my hands. Okay, so normally you guys answer my question when I have one in the title. Nobody's even touched on it yet. But before we get to that, I do have a question for you guys. I asked last week. Last week, I think, but I don't remember. I didn't go back to the chat to see what the answers were. I don't know that you guys actually gave me many answers. Learn something new every day. Hello, D. I've missed the lives lately. Love ya. There goes Miley. There she goes. Call them. My clothes don't match, please. Okay, everyone. She's gone. Let's say nice things about Natalie. You're sweet. I only have 240 or so peeps, and most of my videos are photo bombed by at least one of my cats. That's okay. I love you too, Leanne. I know it's hard for y'all to get to my lives due to the time difference. Oh, Leanne, hello. You're gone. You've gone blurry. I've gone blurry? That's not good. Well, it's funny. When I was doing my video in front of my mom's tree at one point when my mom was home, she walked out of her bedroom while I was still sitting on the floor. And so I get up, and I think it was when I had my coral top on, or maybe it was my I don't remember, but I got up and I had a regular top on and my pajama pants. She just busted out laughing. And she goes, you're like a news anchor, you know, where they are wearing like jeans or something, or, you know, whatever down on the bottom, but have their suit jacket and their shirt and tie on top. She just started laughing hysterically. I'm like, yep, that's how it is. A huge old Victorian house close to the sea. Thumbs up. I was like, what are you talking about, Grandy? Thank you, Mary. Yes, if you guys could give a thumbs up, that would be awesome. I appreciate it. But yes, a huge old Victorian house close to the sea. That's awesome. My dream house is, it's hard to say the style of house because it would kind of be a mix of a couple things, but just a beautiful house that's on the, like, in the side of a mountain, overlooking either the ocean or a beautiful lake with an infinity edge pool and wraparound porch. I'm not asking for much, am I? I mean, come on. That's not much. I do the same thing with my videos. I know, it's like, whatever. I'm just, and then if I do it, well, I haven't been able to recently, but when I've done like where I'll record a couple of videos for like to have for different, you know, to have in advance just in case I can't do a video, I can throw one up. I just go ahead, change my top, put on a new one and do another video. And then I'll change my top and I do another video. There you go. There's 3 days worth of videos. I want to live in a hobbit hole. I can picture that, Danielle. Totally can picture that. Okay, if you guys start following Danielle, you'll kind of understand where that came from. Okay, so my questions, and I've asked, I think on my regular video, since my mom challenged me with making both of us hats with the yarns that she bought. I think I've asked on my regular videos as well as at least last week's live, if not the live before that. But I seriously need help, people. My dream house would be a huge log cabin style 2-story house and a massive horse ranch near the mountains. That sounds nice too. I like log cabins, but seriously, my house would just be a combination of a bunch of different styles. But the main things are in the edge of a mountain. I mean, in the side of a mountain, overlooking a beautiful lake or ocean in a mountain range with an infinity edge pool. It's just been a dream of mine since as long as I can remember. It would be summer. We have seasons like a snowy winter. I've never seen one of those. Yeah, that would be awesome. Fresh snow winter. A country style home with a big kitchen. Oh yeah, totally has to have an gourmet kitchen. But country style home with a big kitchen, lots of windows. Yes, lots of windows, totally, to look out of tree-filled land full of wildlife. Absolutely. Just wished this house was self-cleaning, so like the house in the movie Smart. Yeah, that totally. Yes, I love log cabin homes. Oh, or a big tree house. Yeah, I could picture that too for you. Okay, so anyway, you could keep telling me about your houses, absolutely. But I would live in my grandma's house right on the lake. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Cameron. I'm sorry that I missed you if you said something before, but welcome. So anyway, with our hats, my problem with this and why I haven't started it, I told you for my yarn, which was the Shibui yarn in the royal or electric purple, because it's got an obvious twist to it, I'm wanting to have I love the idea of textured pattern for it, but not complicated. I need easy patterns that are not time consuming, since I have the blanket that I also need to finish in the same time frame. Well, I don't have to finish the hats or the scarf with my fantasy yarn, but I have to at least start them. But because I have all that going on, and you all know how little time I have to crochet, I need a fast pattern, but something that looks complicated with texture. But because the yarn itself is textured somewhat because of the twist, I want it to be a pattern that doesn't get lost in the yarn either, which I think I'm pretty confident with my yarn. I can pretty much do any pattern and it won't get lost. But hi Cameron, welcome. Hi Sin, welcome. Hi Adele, thank you. Okay. So I said for my hat, I was wanting to do the hag stitch. The only hag stitch hat pattern I was able to find was Pamela's, which is awesome. I do like it, but I was kind of wanting the hag stitch all the way down. But then I was thinking, okay, I don't know if that would really be a good thing. So then I was thinking maybe just doing a few rows of half double or double crochet, or even enough where I can cuff it. Or I was thinking about the divine hat, but it's just not talking to me. It's not telling me, the yarn's not telling me that's what it wants to be. It's not meshing. I'm still okay with the hag stitch if I can figure out a different not brim, because it's not a brim, but you know what I'm talking about. So with this yarn, I need your help. I mean, I don't know if you should be able to see what I mean by it. You could see the twist. You see the twist? I mean, there's definitely texture to the yarn itself. Oh, there's a Miley fur, which is all interweaved into my mom's blanket. Wait, I see it on camera, but I can't find it off camera. Okay, anyway, so what the heck, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so for this yarn, I want a hat that does have texture, but not like cabling. I don't have time to cable, but it's relatively easy and fast simply because of the time constraint I'm on. So really seriously need, you can't even, the color is totally not picking up right now. This is like an electric or royal purple. It's like the most amazing color. I have not yet once seen it come up true to color on any of the replays that I've watched on any computer, but it's amazing. What did I miss? But isn't it? Her fur is everywhere in this. I mean, seriously. So, ideas, like seriously, ideas. Check out the Sea Star beanie. I saw it on IG, and it's so. Wait, where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Let me take a picture so that. Oh, also, just put up a new hat tutorial yesterday. That's pretty. Okay, thank you. I'm sure it was an accident. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. Must have happened when I set my cell down. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's okay. I just wasn't sure what was happening. Because I didn't see what was, I mean, I didn't know that I saw what, and it doesn't matter. Well, I know when I was in Kelly's live one time, like a couple months ago, I guess I must have hit something while, I don't know. I don't know why I did. But anyway, okay, so ideas for that. So I will check out both of those and see. I also wasn't necessarily looking for like a straight out beanie. I was wanting something with a little bit more than just a regular beanie, like possibly with a cuff. What the heck is the part along the, you know what I'm talking about? Or not necessarily slouchy, although slouchy wouldn't be bad, but not like a total slouch. Just like a little bit of a slouch, because I am going to put like a faux fur pom-pom on it once I can find one that does this color justice. Oh yeah, thank you, Sin. Yeah, but a brim, when I think of a brim, I think of like an extended brim, you know? So, but is that a brim when it's still flat on the head? If it is, and I mean a cuff where I can cuff the brim, if that is still a brim. But yeah, so that's for that. Now for my mom's yarn, it's a roving, like truly roving yarn, and it is variegated. Oh, so beautiful and so yummy soft. And I'm definitely gonna have to like super lotion my hands because this is gonna get ripped apart otherwise. The Sea Star beanie isn't a regular beanie. It's got the band you're looking for and a pom-pom, but has a super cute pattern. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Dawn. I will have to find it. But this is the one from my mom. You see the halo, like total halo. Totally roving. I mean, look, this, I would say right here, this is a fingering weight to like worse, well, thicker than worsted. I'd say even almost chunky right there. So, this one, I think if I do an intricate pattern for this, it's going to get lost like completely. So I think this needs to be a little bit more of a simple or not textured pattern, because I don't, even if I wanted to do cables, I don't know that cabling would really be, I don't think you'd really be able to appreciate that type of work in it. I'm not looking to cable, but something that would work with a roving, yeah, thank you, Don. Natalie, I received your mail, thank you. Oh, awesome, I'm happy you got it. So ideas on this, and I think you guys would agree that this is a yarn that doesn't, an intricate pattern would get lost in this yarn. But isn't this amazing? It's not, I can't see it coming like true to, it is like copper, but then there's like, it's purple. Well, it is, yeah, I would say purple, not blue. But then this is like a steely blue. Yeah, it's purple. But this, I have a very strong feeling is not going to be frog friendly at all whatsoever. Like, just if you mess up, just cut it off and go, keep going. Sent you a peg. Hey, Kathy, welcome. How are you? Thank you, Danielle. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kat. Hello, sweet Mimi. Hi, Kat. Hello, Diego. Okay. So anyway, please, 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 please. I'm going to check out the Sea Star hat for my yarn. But this one, I seriously need help. I'm hot. Love the sheen, but I bet there is wool. Yeah, it's 90 acrylic, 10 wool. But yes, there's wool. But it's soft. It's, oh, yeah, it's soft. I mean, you can almost kind of sort of feel wool, but not, it's not like, oh my gosh, there's wool in this. It's because it is still very soft. But this is like so, but do you see the halo? I mean, do you see how, yeah, this is going to be, I mean, that's the end and it's already, you know, coming undone, but help. I really need help. I just used a similar yarn and did a waffle stitch hat with it. Hey, Janice, welcome. So you think a waffle stitch would, that you would get, that it would do the waffle stitch justice with this yarn? I would just think it would get lost, like the pattern would just get lost in it. Can't do any wool at all. Oh, that sucks, Sin. I'm sorry. Is that, what is that? Is that yarn a 4? Oh. It's totally roving. It goes from fingering to chunky. Because to me, this right here is not a worsted. It's thicker than a worsted. I mean, it's like a thick worsted or a thin chunky. But it goes from one end to the other. Because like right here, in this area, that's right here with this finger, it's totally fingering. So, yeah. I do have a favorite beanie that's textured and very different to make. I can put it in your Facebook group if you like. It's called the Malia beanie from Little Money's Crochet. Yeah, if you could, Leanne, that would be awesome. I'll love to check it out. Okay, I have a half hour. That's it. I mean, I guess I could technically go an hour, but no, I can't because if I have to, yeah. Don't you hate it when you have yarn that you know could never be prettier than as it is when it's a skein? I know. Darn, be right back. Oh, be careful sending my cell down. No problem, Diana. It's okay. I mean, things happen. Believe me, I do some crazy crap sometimes. Where's Donna? I haven't seen Donna in forever. I haven't seen CJ in forever either. This one feels like it's not as thick, like it's missing yarn or something. But see, this one looks like it has less copper and more of the steely blues. I mean, it's in there. Yeah, it's in there, but it still seems like it's more steely blue. I'm hot. And now I've got fuzzies all over my face. It's all stuck on my tongue. Oh, I'm hot. Oh. Hi, Jana. Sorry I overlooked you. Must have came in while I'm watching an ad. Yeah, I know. I missed her too. Then you might want to try the Munich beanie by Rebecca Haas. Okay. Crap, I think I missed your comment, Leanne. No, I didn't. It's right there. These fuzzies are everywhere. I don't think so. Mine came out great. It didn't take away from the pattern. Okay, cool. So you had a roving yarn that was very, very halo-ish. I love Sidar yarn, and the Sylvan is one of my favorite. But sorry, I submit the text and it's all spaced out. But as soon as it gets posted, it gets squished together. That's all right. But I was just like, I just wanted to make sure I got it right, and I'm like that yarn of 4, but I couldn't like read it either. That Star Stitch beach hat looks lovely. I want to see it. Hi, Chris. Hi, Janice. Also, Rich Textures has a bunch of lovely and interesting hats. Oh, that's true, too. All right, I'm going to take a picture of that, too. Okay, for those, I think everybody in here knows how I do my lives. I read the chat so that anybody that's just sitting back, relaxing, and crocheting can hear what I'm saying, but also know what's going on in the chat, and so they know if they can respond or want to respond or not. So that's why I read it all, and I take pictures of the chat when there's something I need to remember, just in case I don't make it back to the replay. I'm not being rude. I want to see if I got a response to my question about my insurance so that I can know whether or not I have to go or not. No response. See, one last step. It says the plan is selected. Now the monthly premium, exclamation point in red, and then coverage start date, further action required. You need to pay your premium. But yet I asked 3 different times, and I remember last year my premium came out like my regular payment on January 1st, and I was fine, but I'm very frustrated and anxious about it. I have 3 or 4 different skeins of Opal Harry Potter sock yarn, and I just can't bring myself to knit. Opal Harry Potter sock yarn. That sounds nice. Hi, everyone. Hi, Janice. Well, I woke up and had to pick up my phone, and look where I am. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Welcome. Oh, my God, the Harry Potter yarn is beautiful. I want to see it. Danielle, send me a picture. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, my gosh, Danielle. Did I put the tea in? Did you get my card? Oh, my gosh, I got sweat stains. I didn't say that. Well, wait. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Yes, thank you, Adele. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you could do so, I would greatly appreciate it. Rare to find any. Danielle, can you send me a picture? But wait, Danielle, also, did you get my card yet? Oh, there was somebody I wanted to ask you guys about. Oh, who was it? I have to email CJ because I don't think I had her address. I think I missed her card. How do I not have her address? She sent, oh, but she sent me postcards, I think. That's weird. Why would you not have gotten a card and other people that are further from you have gotten it already? I know I sent it. Huh. That's weird. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Tammy. I'm happy you got it. See, I mean, so many people already got their cards. And why did you not get yours? I know I sent it out. Welcome back, Diana. You know what? Hold on a second. Thank you for my card. You're welcome, Kathy. Ow, ow, ow. Hold on. I gotta get my uh-oh, I don't know where my pencil went. I got all my notes and stuff in my handy dandy address book. Love my address book, Emmy. I know she's not here, but whoo, there are my stamps. Oh, crap. Yeah, I forgot I got to send her a card, too. Okay, I made extra notes. Nobody, if you ever looked at my address book, which I know I've mentioned to you guys, you would have no idea how this is. I don't know what it is. I started out doing it. Okay, if I would know you by channel name first, I alphabetize it by channel name. But if I know you by name first, I put you by your first name. If I totally didn't know your last name. But then some of you, I went ahead and put you as your last name, which I may not know off the top of my head. So then I have to go through the whole address book because I can't. I'll look through the channel name first, and then I'll look for the first name. Actually, I look for the first name first, and then the channel name. And if it's not that, I have to go through the entire book to try to find you. Seriously, I should have just had it one way, and that's it. But nope, not me. I had to make it more complicated. I think I said you're welcome, Kathy. Right? I think I did. You took longer. I have been better. 2 days now. I have not felt well. I got your Christmas card. Love it. We'll share on the video when I feel better to share. Happy mail. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Cynthia. But I'm glad you got the card, and I'm glad you liked it. Kat, I think the Harry Potter yarns I have are Dumbledore, Ron, Tonks, and Malfoy. Oh, just kidding. I like messing with you. Who was I looking for? Danielle. How do I have you in here? I don't have you as Danielle. Let me see if I have you as me and my tea. Nope, don't have you as me and my tea either. And I can't remember your last name. You don't have to give it to me. I'll find you. But I swear I sent you. Did I? I swear I know I sent you. Where did you get the Harry Potter yarn? Oliver. Don't mind me doing some important stuff here. I know I sent it out. I swear I did. I'm sorry, but I got to do this because otherwise I'm going to forget and ask you for your address, which I know I don't need to because I know I have it. I want to ask you for it. You know what? Just send it to me anyway, just in case. But I know I have it. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know what the heck I did. So at one point, I'm going to fix it and decide what way I want to do it, and I'm going to erase people and put you back in the place that you need to be. Because if I don't know your first name and I know your channel name, that's pretty freaking sad if you ask me. You need to start cross-posting. Like if you put the address under the first name, then just write the name under the last name and channel name and refer to the page number that you put the address. Nope, that's not happening. There you are. I found you. I did. Stop. No. You got your stuff. Now you behave. Yeah, I sent you a card, Danielle. Huh. Why didn't you get it? That makes no sense. See, if I actually had the, first of all, I'd have to page number everything. But I got it at a yarn shop called Cass Street Depot, sadly out of business about maybe 12 years ago. Aw, that sucks. I had Ron that I made into beautiful socks. Chris, that's just too organized for me. I like being somewhat organized, but that's like, do you know how long it took me? How long ago did Emmy send this to me? Dawn, when did you send me the letter openers? It's been a while because I got this book at the same time. I only just, the week that like 3 days before I did the Christmas cards, which was the first Saturday of December, is when I actually filled this in. That's how long it took me to do. Well, y'all would love to stick around, but I'm going back to sleep. Miley is telling me good night later, y'all. Good night, Cynthia. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night. Sweet dreams, my friend. Love, hugs, and prayers. Like 4 months ago. Yeah, something like that. So I've had this for 4 months. Emmy was the first person in here. She threatened bodily harm if I didn't do that. I'm kidding. She didn't. But Emmy but rightfully so. She got me the book, so she should be the first person in it. Emmy was the first person in here, and then for probably about a month and a half, no one else was in here. And then as I got any new addresses, they went in here instead of into my old system. But then by the time I got the rest of the 100 or whatever people in here was like 2 days before I did my Christmas cards, the first Saturday of December. Yeah. Thank you. Good night, Cynthia. Me too. Have to go now. Take care and stay safe, everyone. You too, Diana. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers to you too, my friend, and sweet dreams. Stay safe and healthy. Good night, Cynthia. Sweet dreams. Feel better soon. By Digo. Good night, Digo. By Digo. Now, any Harry Potter yarn you can only find on eBay or Etsy for a high price usually. What are you talking about? This specific Harry Potter yarn? Because I see Harry Potter inspired yarn all over Etsy, and I've seen it on a couple different websites, but for right now I couldn't even tell you what it was if you held a gun to my head. But what's up with you? I should just let you do that because otherwise you're going to get all in my face, right? Mm-hmm. See? Just keep licking your arm. Just keep licking your arm. Keep licking your arm. Don't. You're doing stuff on my phone. Prayers for everyone. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. The fellow employee of mine at my office will be having surgery. He's trying to get into Moffitt Cancer Center here in Florida, but his doctor is being a little and like blocking his chances of getting in there. She sent over a referral, but then they requested some more information and she's not wanting to send it. She wants him to go where she tells him to go. He wants to go to Moffitt Cancer Center for a second opinion, but he likes the surgeon. And Natalie, I'll send you a photo of the Harry Potter yarns. Okay, thank you. Lolo did it on IG and Etsy, has a line of HP inspired yarns. Yes, Lolo did it. Does. I'm trying to think of who else does. I know, yeah, actually it is Lolo did it that I was thinking about, but there are a couple other ones I know I've seen on Etsy. All you have to do is I think type in Harry Potter yarn. But But anyway, so on the 29th of December, he is having surgery. They're going to cut out a portion of his colon, and then we'll determine whether or not he needs chemotherapy or what else needs to happen. He's excited because he thought he was going to instantly have to get like the bag. What the heck? I can't even think of what it's called. But anyway, so we're praying that once they cut it out, that's all it is, and that would be ideal. But he's happy that he's gotten that this far so far. So thank you very much for the prayers. Continued prayers would always be awesome. But yes, Danielle, I know I said it, but thank you. Yes, please send me a picture. Opal line of Harry Potter yarns is hard to find. Got it. Okay. Colostomy bag. Yeah. So he was thinking that's like what he's going to have to jump into right from the get-go. Which, stop, Miley. No. Lay down and go to sleep. You already ate your bone like ridiculously fast. So that's him. Again, thank you for the prayers. And if you can continue praying, that would be awesome as well. As far as my friend who had the stroke and has been in the hospital, Natalie, you look like you're getting to, I am. Plus I need to get off by like in the next 15 minutes because I need to follow up on my healthcare insurance to make sure I'm not having to make my premium payment tonight versus when it's supposed to come out January 1st, which is what I was told, but the email is confusing. So anyway, my other friend that's in the hospital who had the stroke, his family was able to see him for an hour today. He's not doing very well. She knows that God has impeccable timing and it's his plan, and whatever happens, happens. However, it is very hard on the family. They are grateful that they got to see him for an hour today, so that's at least a good thing, but he is not doing well with his blood pressure and electrolytes and everything, and just in general, he's not doing well. So if you guys can add extra prayers for him, that if it's God's will for a miracle and he can, come out of this, that would be awesome. But just for strength for them as well, because it is really hard on them, especially since they haven't been able to see him this entire time. And he's already been in the hospital, I think, a couple weeks. So, colostomy bag. Yep. Thank you, Chris. And everybody, Adele and Dawn. I have to have a colonoscopy on the 28th. Yippee, lucky me. My mom had hers a few months ago. No, maybe it was before her surgeries. I think it was before her surgeries, but she was cleared for, I forget, however many years they give you a clear for. I gotta say, the color you're wearing suits you very much. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate it. This is a favorite color blue of mine. I also love royal blue. Oh, well, that one's more royal than, yeah. Actually, my shirt, maybe not quite the same as the other walls, but thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. Cat, right now, someone is selling on Etsy all 8 HP yarns for, holy crap, $450. Wow. Nutsos. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate it. So, yeah, and especially around the holidays to have that going on, that's even harder. But I'm just praying for strength for them. And I was really worried because I had messaged her a couple of days ago and I hadn't heard anything. And I was like really freaking out, hoping it was just that she was busy or didn't want to talk. And I told her, if you don't want to talk, I get it, but hopefully you're talking to somebody. But I'm, always here. And so I reached out again today because I wanted her to know, I'm here. And so she reached out and she said again that it just, but at $450 they can keep them. Continued prayers. It is sad to lose someone around the holidays. I know it is. Yeah, like I said, me and my tea, it's expensive. That's expensive. But at least you're getting 8 hanks for it. What was my fantasy yarn? 300 yards, $94. Although 20% off. So, but that's a yarn I'm going to have. I mean, that's something I'm going to have for a very long time. Oh yes, whips, exactly. So lost my train of thought. So lost my train of thought. I really don't want to leave at 11. Has anybody renewed their insurance like as late as today? I don't know. There's expensive and then there's crazy. Well, what? That's not bad. That's $56 a hank. Okay, that's expensive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not Miss Moneybags, and I don't know that I would run out and pay $56 for it, but depending on the yarn, oh my gosh, like my Rowan yarn at my local yarn shop. Oh, and she put it all on sale, but I think it was $54 a hank. It was like 50-gram hank. It's not 100-gram hank. But oh my gosh, I mean, you want to talk about soft? Oh, I think I can't say it's the softest yarn I felt, but it's definitely up there. What was it? I think it's like silk, cashmere. I used to know the entire breakdown, but hold on. Hi, Cat. One skein of Harry and Ron is $60. Yeah, hello, Mayor. I renewed mine last week, but mine is Medicare, so... Oh, yeah, thanks. No help from you. Just kidding. I get in a tizzy when I spend $28 a hank. Yeah, I know. When I see them between, like, there are some shops on Etsy, and they're like $23 for, you know... If it's 100% superwash merino, okay. But when it gets into, like, the superwash and the cashmere or baby alpaca and stuff like that, and it's $23, I look at the color. Some people have a hard time getting a true color. What's the word I'm looking for? Not absorbency. A true what's the word I'm looking for? Where you truly get the color, like you like it looks like you can almost see the white, you know, like if it was a cream colored base, like you can almost kind of see the, like it's not the true color, like you didn't quite put enough dye in it, type of a thing. And yellow, like a bright yellow, is actually hard to get. So when I find yarns or company or businesses where they really get saturated, yes, thank you, when you really truly get the color and there's something there. When I see some of them that are like $23, it's oftentimes not there. They don't quite have it, and it's hard for me to explain because it shouldn't be based on price point, but that's what my experience has been, and I've even tried a couple and it just wasn't there when I got it. But when you get into like $25 to $32, you're like dealing with another level. For instance, hold on, don't go anywhere. Oh my gosh. Ow. Don't talk behind my back either, please. Trying to find the ones I'm referring to. Well, these are good. Well, all of these are good ones, but now I gotta find a spot to put it where it's not gonna be full of Miley for. Oh, I can't get to those. Darn it. Now I don't know where to put it where it's not gonna be full of fur. because her fur flies everywhere. All right, well, I'll put it on this bed. Oh, guess what Santa's putting under my tree from Knitpicks? Squeal a Swift and Yarn Winder combo. Oh, awesome. I've waited years for a no more winding my hanks by hand. Yay, I'm so excited for you. Let's talk behind her. Thank you, Danielle. Okay, so I have a question. If there were to be a yarn haul unboxing, would one from Snufflebean Yarns in the UK be as exciting to you as like Hobium or Ice Yarns? I've never gotten anything from Hirschner's, but would something from Snufflebean be as exciting simply because it's a yarn haul and it's not like the hand-dyed yarns like I typically do? It would actually be like regular yarns except from the UK. Would a Snufflebean unboxing be as exciting for you to watch as Ice Yarns or Hobium or Hobie or Hobby or however you pronounce it? You guys are so funny. Thank you, Adele. Thank you, Danielle. Anyway, for like saturated color, see, oh no, this is my hair. That's not my hair. That's in the hank. That was whoever worked on its hair. Yes, I never heard of it. Okay. All unboxings are thrilling to me. Okay, cool. Because I love, well, I mean, I also have, do I have an affiliate link with Snufflebean? Or is it a referral? I mean, I think I'm an affiliate link. I mean, I wouldn't make money off of my own order, but I just wanted to know if that would be as exciting as, because I know everybody goes gaga over Ice Yarns and Hobium, which I love Hobium, or Joann's or Michael's and stuff like that. But I just wanted to find out. So thank you for that, Cameron. I appreciate it. Thank you, Leanne, as well. All right. So anyway, as far as saturated. Now, like this Dietastic, I can't remember. Does she have what month this was? This is gorgeous. Was this November? No, I didn't just get this. I think this was October. If you see the saturation of those colors, I mean, like yes, I mean, of course but anywhere that you see, I mean, even the grays, she got the gray, the different, variations of gray, but do you see what I'm talking about as far as like the depth and saturation of color? That's something I'm like really big into. If I'm going to be spending money on hand-dyed yarns, I want it to pop. I want the colors to really speak to me, not just be blah, you know, which I found it seems like in fingering weight yarns, they tend to be a little bit more saturated, but I love all the yarns of the world. The yarn haul is a yarn haul no matter where it comes from. Thank you, Chris. You could always put your referral links in the about page. True. Yeah, I mean, I have so many affiliate and referral links and coupon codes with different businesses. So that's a good point. I just like seeing pretty yarn. It doesn't matter where it comes from, LOL. Well, I know, but when people don't recognize the name of a business like Ice Yarns, Hobium, Joann's, Michael's, I don't know if it's going to get the attention as much as I would hope to, so that I can share the yarn with. You know what I mean? So that's why I was asking, since it's Snufflebean. I mean, any of you that have been following me for a while know about Snufflebean because I've mentioned them several times and I've ordered a few times. But that's why I was asking. I love unboxings, especially ones I've never had, like Hobium or companies I've never heard of. Okay, good. Okay, good to know, Dawn. Yeah, Hobium, I mean, well, those two boxes and the entire 2 rows on the bottom of my bookshelf or my cubbies out front out there are all Hobium, as well as the bin down there. That's all Ice Yarns. I know I have more Hobium somewhere. I don't know, but anyway. Okay, so that's good to know. I agree. Adele. Oh, your nails look fabulous. Thank you, Danielle. I love Danielle's nail polish view videos, but yeah, I got, and then, but these actually sparkle, except the clear coat is coming. It's all yarn porn. Totally, I agree. I know I'm gonna give it like 15 more minutes. I've never heard of those names till you started showing them at Natalie. I know. Thank you, Sin. No, it's 10:59. TikTok said the grandfather's clock in the corner. But that's how you find out about new and wonderful yarns, like Kramer yarns. Never heard of them before. Crystal did an unbagging. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree. The only thing is, like with Snuffle Bean, she's not like a wholesaler like Hobium or Ice Yarns. But she, 12.50, I'll reach out to her and ask her for a coupon code for you guys. But with the prices of shipping and everything, and you know, it's almost hard, especially if you do international orders. It's hard to really make any money because the shipping is so ridiculous. But anyway, this is another one that I love. It's not necessarily my colors. Well, neither was the other one, but she does a really good job with the color saturation. And I do like the speckling that there is in here. But this one they do a really good job too. Like the pink, I love the vibrancy of the pink. It's like a neon pink almost. There's her fur again. And I think this is Stellina. I love Stellina specifically, but I just love when there's great color saturation. But my favorites, okay, well, I grabbed this one just because it was there. That's totally not my colors, but I still love it. This one was September's color. Look at that. I mean, do you see the quality of work and what she does with the yarns? I mean, these are incredible colors. But I am so incredibly sad. I reached out to Felt Fusion. She's the one that did the Nudibranch yarns. She's stopping that yarn of the month. This is only the one that's coming is the 4th month, I think. She's stopping it. I'm so sad because I absolutely love that series. But she says she's hopefully going to try something new, and I guess she changes stuff often because otherwise it becomes boring to her, which how nudibranchs could be boring as colorful as they are is beyond me. But she said she's going to look into doing something new, so I'm excited to see that. But you've started buffering. Oh, that sucks. LOL. Cameron, my grandmother clock just struck 11 when you said that. That is funny. I thought it was my internet, and those are some gorgeous colors. I have a frozen picture. Anyone else? Oh, wow. Perfect timing. No, Chris, but mine was buffering for a minute. Have a great night, Natalie and friends. Be safe and crochet on. You too, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here. Sweet dreams. And thank you for the support. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, my friend. And I'm sorry that you guys are buffering so much, which, I mean, I'm going to be getting off in a few minutes anyway. But, wow, Divine, I do love a hand-dyed hank or 2 or 10 or 20. I know. I think I counted them because I have a bunch in project bags also. They haven't even been started. I forget how many I had. I think I have like, and this isn't bragging. I'm not going to even say it because it's going to sound bragging, and I don't want that. But this was I can't remember which months were what. This one was probably, I love it because I do love the picture of the nudibranch too. But, and for those of you that don't know what a nudibranch is, it's a sea slug. They live on the ocean floor, and they are ridiculously colorful. But I love especially the gold. Well, actually, on the camera it looks yellow almost, but it's not gold, it's orange. But here, that looks a little bit more true to color. But the saturation of the colors is what's amazing to me. And then this one is my next favorite. But seriously, getting, well, and this isn't even as bright as this one, but getting the yellow is really a hard color from what I understand to really, really get, you know, nice and bright. But I love colorful. This one was my favorite though, out of those three. But I mean, look how bright this yellow is. I mean, it's so sunny bright. It doesn't look like it to me. But like this patch right here is like so beautifully bright. But I mean, look at those colors. It's just like, wow. But don't fall. Oh no, I'd never count. Look at the pop of orange, Goldie Love. Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean, and it just seems like to get a truly rich, and you're gonna pay for it. I love those sea slugs. They're so crazy looking, aren't they? They are so awesome. I don't count my yarn either, but I walked into Walmart's yarn section the other day and realized that I definitely have more than they do. How sad is that? I don't typically count, but there was a specific reason why I counted the hanks of yarn. What was it? There was a reason why. I can't remember if somebody, and nobody asked me about it. Oh yeah, who was it though? It was one of these dyers. I can't remember why it was, but somebody asked me for the numbers, so I went ahead and I counted it, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe that. That's like insane. I seriously didn't think that's where I was, but hey, it is what it is. As for the other yarn, considering the fact that outside of having all 816 cubbies filled, I still have one. You can't even see that bit on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like 17 more bins of yarn. Yeah, I got a slight problem. Seriously. No, Chris, that's very cool. You're a yarn collector. That's all. I'm a yarn addict. I thought it was very sad that Walmart had such a poor selection. My husband suggested I might donate some to their cause. He got the look. I'm sure he did. Yeah. No, our Walmarts, if they have a quarter of an aisle of yarn, that's a lot. It's ridiculous. I had a video of idea of mixing all of my loose leaf tees together, like simply nailogical. So I put them all in one spot. I kind of regret doing that. I cannot even imagine what that's going to taste like, mixing it all up. Chris, the look was all he got. Yeah, I totally cannot imagine, but that's awesome with the nailogical. He apologized. That's all he needed. I'm guessing, Danielle, you saw their video on the holographic chocolate. That they were hysterical with that video. And that would be awesome to eat holographic chocolate. Seriously, I don't know that I would go through the process like they did, but that would be amazing. That's all he need. Wait, that's all he needed. Too funny. Crap, when did I take that? Did anybody happen to notice what time I took something? I think it was like 10:45-ish. I think. I don't know. You don't have a problem. You have art supplies, a yarnscape. I have a problem. You did see the holographic chocolate. That was amazing. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, I was introduced to this channel through Danielle because she does unboxings for Hollow Taco nail polish. And the creator of Hollow Taco is a channel called Nailogical. And they did a video. She's like all about holographic stuff. And she did a video. She and it's her husband, right? Did a video of making holographic chocolate. And they were just hysterical. And it was an awesome video. Christine liked my comment on her painting nails upside down video. I just about lost my mind. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I have to check it out. Yeah, that's how she sleeps. In her bed, on my bed. Not typically on the floor, but yeah. Hey, Zelda, how are you? Merry Christmas to you, too. It's been a long time since I've seen you on a live. How are you, my friend? And of course, I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes, but I wish somebody on here has, like, recently in the last, like, week renewed their insurance. That's not Medicare. Check how relaxed she is. I want to lie down like that. I know, that's just what she does. She's just like, okay, I'm sleeping. Z, hey girl, Z, I'm good. Just got back from walking Grandpa. Aw. How are your hands? Or your wrists? Grandpup is just so adorable. So, so cute. Hey, Natalie, it's AARP. I know, but I need to know. If I knew for a fact that I didn't have to worry about making the premium payment tonight, which he said 3 different times, 3 different ways, I don't have to, I wouldn't worry about getting off the live. Why am I so hot? What the hell? Or heck? I mean, seriously, people. Uh-oh, where's my other set of global stamps? I just got them. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I don't know where they are. I'm like sweating my butt off. I wish Simply Nailogical would have hollow mugs or a tea line. Oh, mugs? That would be awesome. Hey, I'm not even old. Hurting, but I'm okay. I know you are totally a trooper. Like, absolutely trooper. Yeah, I know, but I mean, seriously, I'm not at that stage yet, but I mean, I get hot. I'm always hot, but literally the last like 4 days, I all I have to do is stand up and I'm like sopping wet, like just sopping. And it's really bugging me. But right now, I mean, seriously, it's not even hot in my place. It's not even warm in my place. And I'm like, seriously, like sweating my butt off. Z, you're sweating too? It's your hair, Natalie. I told you you're hot mama now. You're just so funny, Dawn. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even, because I don't wash it. Like, after I get it colored, I don't wash it for at least 48 hours. But it looks, I mean, she just styled it last night and it looks all like, because I sweat like a pig while I was sleeping last night. Seriously, I woke up and it was like I took a shower. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but I don't know how far off of that I was, but thank you, Dawn, hot mama. Yeah, whatever. But thank you. I really don't want to get off, but I really need to. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I. The yarn almost avalanched. Wait. Hold on. I want to see if there's an update. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have to. Oh no. Okay, my friend's husband passed away. Hold on a second, guys. She said he wasn't doing good. Yeah. Wait a minute. You're not sweating. We ladies listen. Yeah, no, I sweat. You're not having a hot flash. You're having a power surge. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't laugh right this second, but that was. The crazy thing is I've never actually met him in person. She's not up for a call right now, but thank you, Mayor. No, he's not hurting anymore. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Thank you. Um, Hold on a second. I just want to let her know that she's in everybody's prayers also. I don't know when I don't know if it like just happened and she's just letting me know or not, but well, it happened since this morning, maybe this afternoon. Thank you guys for all your prayers. I knew as soon as you covered your mouth and gasped. Thank you, Cameron. Yeah, I was not expecting that. He flies with the angels, pain-free now, watching of you and your friend. Yes, absolutely. And like she said, I mean, I obviously I believe in God and I have faith in his plan and in all he does, but she's just amazing. She's just amazing. I mean, I I really wasn't expecting this. Anyway, I was going to check my email. I got to tell my mom. I'm not telling her tonight cuz she's going to bad news at night or in the evening into night for my mom is not a good time for her to get bad news. I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning cuz she won't get a wink of sleep and she works tomorrow, but what was I doing? I don't even remember what I was doing. Sorry, it got really quiet, I know. Anyway, I think I am going to go so I can make a call just to confirm because I will be not a happy camper if I did actually have to make my premium payment tonight and if I don't have insurance. Although I can't imagine I'll be making a premium payment tonight since a payment is coming out on the 1st. So I don't know, but she's literally, her head is off the bed. It's under my elbow. Checking email for your premium. Oh yeah, thank you. Nothing. See, because one of them, after I initially signed up, it says pay your premium. What should I do now? Pay your premiums. If you didn't submit payment with your application, don't worry. We'll send you a bill in the mail, or you can call to submit your payment. Just remember, you'll need to submit your payment before your effective date in order for your coverage to begin. Now, my effective date is supposed to be January 1st, but that's also the day that my payments always come out on auto pay. And if I didn't submit my payment with my application, they would send me a bill in the mail, which would take some time, right? So that to me suggests I don't have to do it tonight. Ew, dirty dog. She gets groomed tomorrow, so she may go to the place in the morning. Maybe. Oh no, it's supposed to rain tomorrow because we're getting a cold front. 65 is not a cold front. Anyway, so how would you guys interpret that? But that was the email when I first signed up, and then the email that made me question that was the one that said, your coverage status. My plan is selected. My monthly premium, pay your premium in red and an exclamation point. Coverage start date, further action required, which is the payment. It says if you don't pay your premium, you won't have 2021 coverage. Oh, but one was from them and one was from them. I'm so confused. Hopefully you can resolve that, Natalie. Sounds like a catch-22, doesn't it? Night, everyone. Night, Natalie. I'll email you the photo of the opal Harry Potter hands. Yes, thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Sweet dreams, my friend. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. I hear tomorrow's only 45. Is there any fine print in the initial email or? Read your note. Okay, wait a minute. Read your notices and get important emails. Upload documents through your Florida Blue consumer account. We can always submit documents. The only problems you'll need when you found. Okay, what if I need to update my information later? If you have a life change. Well, where it says, what should I do now? It says pay your premiums. If you didn't submit payment with your application, don't worry. We'll send you a bill in the mail. Or you can call to submit your payment. My concern is it says before your effective date, but my payment is due on my effective date, which it normally comes out like midnight of January 1st, which is the effective date. Let me check the other one for small print. Make sure you take the next step and pay your premium so your coverage can begin. You must pay your premium directly to your insurance company. If you have questions about payment due date or have trouble making your payment, contact your insurance company's customer service. Okay, well, and that email from my insurance company was the one that said, if you didn't make your payment with your application, we'll send you a bill in the mail, which to me suggests that it doesn't have to be tonight in order for me to do it. Because I'm not going to get something in the mail tonight, that's for sure. Oh, that's what I wanted to look up too. 60s is cold. It's 23 here. Yeah, 60s is cold. That's our cold front. Right now, it's 57 degrees. And that's going to be our low. Tomorrow, 100% chance of rain. So I guess she's not going anywhere. Tomorrow's high is 72 with a low of 57. And then Thursday, it's supposed to be 61, 43. Okay, 43 is, I guess, cold. Friday, 61, 46. Saturday, 70, 54. Sunday, 70, 59. Monday, 68, 55. So our cold front will be for 2 days. Officially. And then it's supposed to rain on Monday, which means there may be another cold front moving in. I don't know. High temp for tomorrow is 34. Oh, I love it. I want snow. 58 tomorrow and sunny. 58 tomorrow and sunny sounds like a good temp. Totally. I would love it. It's 77 tomorrow. Tomorrow's also Pamela's crochet knit corners B-day. Crap, did I send her a card? I can't remember if I sent her a card. I sent Sweet Tea a card, and darn it, that's what I need to start doing. Is anytime I send out a card, I'm gonna fill this address book, like every section, like so much, because I send so many cards out. Ugh. 77. That's nice. But see, you have a dry heat. We have a humid heat. Or cold. Awesome. Summer for you, Z. Thanks for the heads up on Pamela. Welcome, Adele. What, the dry heat? Seriously, you do. We have such a ugh. And even, when was it? Saturday was beautiful, which was a perfect day to do the garage sale. Sunday, I think it warmed up a little, but it was still it had a little bit of a cooler temp in the air, but it was so muggy. It was just like, ugh, it didn't matter that it was cooler. It was so wet. Don't forget about our gifts of love. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't want to call because I'm going to be on hold, and although at the same time I don't have the payment amount, and that's what ticks me off. It's a watered down plan that's ridiculously expensive. Neither one of my doctors are covered, so I'm still going to be paying ridiculous cash copays. I basically have it for my scripts and for, well, like all the scans and stuff I have to get done with the MRIs and the X-rays and CAT scans and whatever. So I mean, for that I'm grateful, because an MRI, depending on which one it is anywhere from $300 to $500. But and I just had 2 of them and 3 X-rays 6 weeks ago or whatever. But he's like, well, because your income increased like for 2 extra hours a week, so not like big bucks, because of that you don't qualify for the same plan you have now, because that was in a C category, which is basically a platinum category. But now, because your income is increased, you've got dropped down to a B category. So it's a more, my current plan, if I would have picked that one, would have been almost 3 times the amount I'm paying now, because I increased my hours by 2 hours a week. And he said it actually the plan is actually watered down because it's now a B category versus the C category. But the plan that I had chosen, which is already $60 more than I'm paying now a month, is a B category plan that is relatively on par with what I currently have, as far as the doctors. The same doctors are on the plan. Not mine, but the same doctors are on the plan. Same hospital, same prescription, same whatever. And I'm like, okay, but it's still overall a lower level plan that's $60 more than what I'm paying now. But if I wanted to pay for the same plan, it'd be watered down plan for almost 3 times the amount I'm paying for now, to still not have my doctors covered. I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? I'm like, this is just beyond ridiculous, but is what it is, I suppose. We have a dry heat in Texas. Yes, you do. I remember when I was a director in Mary Kay, the first time I went to our seminar, which was in Dallas, my director was like, okay, I know we have it hot by us, but it's going to be 118 degrees out today. And it is a dry heat, or drier heat, but it's going to be hot. And I'm like, 118 degrees. Are you freaking kidding me? What did I sign up for? We get off the plane and we go to the convention center. And then we went to go look at the vendors, and part of them were outside under tents. Oh my gosh, I was dying, like seriously dying. I'm like, I would rather take our just wet heat than this. It was ridiculous. But I do remember when I won a trip when I became a director, my area was running a contest, and I became a director in whatever amount of time it was, and so I won a trip to the Dominican with a bunch of other directors, and oh, it was hot there, but it was beautiful. What did I miss? We were driving in Texas. I need to clean up. Hugs to you, friend. Hugs to you too, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. I hope you feel better soon, or that your RA stops acting up. But hugs to Grandpop and the kids. Miley says bye to you and the kids and Grandpop. Natalie, I just sent you an email of the Harry Potter opal yarn. Good night, Z. Good night, sweet dreams, Z. Yes, sweet dreams, Z. And it was so fun to have you here. It's been so long. I really, that was fun. I got it, but I didn't get anything from my insurance company. Hi, Natalie. It's Danielle. Here's a photo of the Harry Potter opal yarns we talked about. Oh, those are cool. Oh, those are fun. You guys want to see? I'll show you this in the middle picture. You know, you're a freaking punk. And not you guys, sorry. No, that's a bad one. You guys want to see? You having a celebrity in the house is awesome. I know it is. Her, and when like Craig stopped by, or Rafi was here studios. That was awesome. It's awesome having celebrities in here. So exciting. Everybody knows Z. I mean, if you don't know Z, you've been living under a rock, is all I gotta say. Okay. Nobody said you guys wanted to see it, so I won't show you guys, but these are cool. I like that one, whichever one that one is. Danielle, which one is the one in the middle picture where it has all 8, like the 4 here and 4 here? Which one is the one that is the second from the left? Oh, okay, you said yes. Those are it. Which one is that one? What? Oh. Aren't those cool? Those are fun. Are those self-striping, or is it just variegated? I really like that pink and yellow one. I think that's my favorite. Although the one next to it with the orange and the yellow is kind of cool too. I know I am a meanie, aren't I? Oh, I meant, you know what I meant to do? I meant to pull that set of yarn from Ice Yarns out because I wanted to get your suggestions on it, because it's like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like it's not quite a cord like yarn, but it's definitely unique. The pink one is Tonks. Okay, I probably should go so I can call. That one is cool. I like that one. That one's very cool. And you said you have all 8 of these? Or these are your 8? I do like the way you all say orange. Why? How do you say it? Now you need to record yourself and send it to me so I can hear how you say orange. You have 4. Got it. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm too nervous. I'm going to go and call my insurance company so I can confirm whether or not I have to make my premium tonight. Not that I can, but whatever. I mean, I'll figure something out. But I love you guys dearly. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support, your continued prayers, and your thoughts and everything. I really appreciate it. And I know my friend really appreciates prayers for her and her daughter and grandkids, and them to have strength, which seriously, she has such strength. It's not even funny, but praying for them to have strength and for him. I'm so bummed out. It's not funny. But thank you for the prayers also for my coworker. He very much appreciates it as well as we do. But good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Totally won't. But again, thank you guys so incredibly much. And I really appreciate all of your support and watching my videos and commenting, which commenting and liking on anybody's videos is a big thing for analytics. But thank you. And just thank you for always being there and for praying and everything. My mom also says hi and thank you. I don't know if you guys saw her comment in my last video from yesterday, but she said how much she loves this group and how we can all laugh and cry and pray together and, you know, just be there to support each other. That is a really amazing thing, especially since none of us, I mean, we get to know each other, but we don't like know each other in person. Not that that really matters, but you know what I mean. Good night, everyone. Hugs and love to all. Prayers for your friend Natalie. Stay safe, my friends. Yes, thank you, Dawn. And if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you could do so on your way out, I would greatly appreciate it. Take care, Natalie, and all the peeps here in the chat and those in our hearts. Totally. So I will see you guys. I will have a video up tomorrow. It's going to be the progress on my mom's blanket, as well as some Happy Mail. Chris, thank you for the second piece of Happy Mail. I'm very excited. Can't wait to open it. And what else is there going to be? I think that's primarily it for tomorrow. But so you guys will see me tomorrow and of course Friday. And then she's sleeping, where she says hi and bye to her peeps. And thank you for getting me to give her BONE. Good night, Natalie, Miley, and Mom. Larissa, my condolences for you and the family. I'm happy she got to see him. Thank you. Yes, I know. I think that would have been horrible. I mean, so that would have just been, I mean, it's heartbreaking already, but of course now I'm thinking about it again, so I want to tear up. But if she hadn't had a chance to see him and say goodbye, I mean, she said he wasn't doing well. She told me that a couple days ago, but then today she said it again. But had she not been able to see him and say goodbye, just in case it did go that way, that would have been, I don't know if I would ever have closure if that happened and I wasn't, if I was in the same position and I wasn't able to see, you know, my husband or whatever the relationship is before they passed away. I'm hoping, I think she said we, as in she and her daughter at the very least, possibly also his grandchildren. I don't know, but I know at least she did. So that was, I'm so grateful for that they let her in to see him. And I'm guessing they may have let her in because they knew the circumstances and, you know, but that doesn't make it any easier. Hug, sweet dreams, Natalie. Same to you. Thank you again. I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked. But don't get like overly excited thinking there's going to be like half a blanket ready. It's not. But there is definitely progress from last week because I did put a stitch marker in so that you could see where it goes. I'm going to try to work on it tonight. Okay, Adele, I will work on it tonight for at least an hour, at least after I get off the phone, which, as we know, may get me 3 rows, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, I love you guys. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. Extra prayers for those who need it. Thank you so incredibly much for the prayers you have given my friends as well as myself, my mom, and Miley. We appreciate it. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great night. Stay safe and healthy, my dear, dear friends. At least 30 minutes. That's going to give me, what, 1 1/8 of a row? But that'll be 1 1/8 of a row more than I had before that half hour, right? So, hey, it's something. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great night. Thanks again for your support. I really do appreciate it. And I'm happy whoever got their cards got their cards. Leanne, yours is probably, wow. Sorry, just the way it is. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.